If you're looking for a new challenge to take on this summer or a way to get in shape over the next 2 months, why not run a half marathon? Joining us today is Kat Hawkins, the event manager for the upcoming 3rd annual Madison Mini Marathon, which we as a station sponsor. It is such a fun event. I ran this last year. It was my first half marathon and I had a blast. What do you think is the biggest draw for this type of distance?
We found that it's really the challenge of it being a longer distance, but yet it's something that anybody can really work at, and it's a very attainable goal.
Yeah, and feels so good when you cross that finish line. What do you do differently in comparison to other races of this type and length?
Well, we actually have 3 different events with the race. We have the half marathon, we have a 5K, and new this year we have a kids run. So I think we have something for everybody that kind of can encompass the whole family.
There are a number of additions this year. So for people who've done it last year or the year before, the kids run you mentioned, and that starts at 10 a.m. You also are having a mascot run.
We are. It's something fun to help with, kind of kick off the kids run. We have mascots. Bucky, of course, will be there. We have mascots from around the community, high schools, different businesses and organizations. So it's going to be a good time. And
you have a discount, which I know is a big word for a lot of people, for teams this year, which is new.
We're throwing out a team challenge this year. So a group of 10 or more can register. They have the opportunity then to compete for best overall time. We'll take the top 4 scores. They can compete for best team name, and then the largest team.
And another thing that you guys have actually changed this year is the course. So there's a new course map, and I want to just have everybody take a look at this. What is different about this map versus last year or the year before?
The course is basically the same. We get on the bike path over near the Cole Center a little bit later, so it's not quite as tight for participants when they get on there, which is nice. And then once they go out to Picnic Point, the out and back isn't quite as far. So it's overall the same course, but just a little bit easier and better.
For what it's worth, I really thought it was a nice course because there are some good hills, but they're doable, which is really nice. One of the things that I found the most difficult to deal with was the parking. Do you have any advice for people about parking on race day?
We've got on our website a list of all the different parking garages down there. Best bet, get there early.
Yeah.
Carpool is also a great option.
That's what I need to know. I'm always late, not good. And really quickly, the big draw, another big draw for people is the after party. And I know we've got a picture of the terrace. Afterwards, you have bands and music and food and beer, and
it's
really
a great time. We have Mighty Short Bus is joining us again on the terrace. There's going to be continuing music after that. The medals that they get at the finish line this year and last year, actually, it was kind of a secret, but it doubles as a bottle opener.
Really? Well, there you go. Kat, with the most important information of the day. Thank you so much. I am looking forward to it, and challenge any of you out there to put a team together and go up against Team 15. If you would like more information on the Madison Mini Marathon, it's Saturday, August 20th. Log on to our web channel and click on news links.